Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's been a while. I haven't posted up videos. Sorry for that. Um, I'm gonna see how much views I get on this, and then I will post a lot more videos. Hopefully, you haven't gave up on my channel. But I did open up some packs and stuff like that. I was gonna post that up, but sometimes I get boring. I don't know. So I was figured, let me do a deck profile. I opened up a whole bunch of Storm of Ragnarok and finally made this deck, you know. And it's a little teched out. I don't know, not too much, but hopefully you find my tech to be pretty interesting or good, or I don't know. Just let me know your intake, or and just let me know what y'all think. Let me just get right to the deck. One, you know, um, Great Shogun Shien. You know what he does. Your opponent can only activate one spell trap, and if you bring him out, him and his twin, which is literally the same guy, it's kind of hilarious for y'all who haven't noticed. Shien, they just separated his last name and didn't give him Great Shogun, but I swear they're the same guys. So you have this guy out. That's a mean lock. They can only activate one spell or trap, and you can negate. So that's the main combo you might want to bring out. I run only one Grandmaster. He dies by opponent's card effect. You get a 6 Sam from the grave to your hand. I run one of this guy. He becomes really good whenever I get him off a gate. He's a good target. Well, he's a target for Shien Smoke Signal, and off a gateway when you haven't summon him. Destroy a 6 Sam and then destroy their back row just so that you can get, through. It's pretty broke. But I only run one of that guy. I tech an Effect Veiler. First game, if you get this to your hand, your opponent will not see an Effect Veiler coming first turn. First game. And second game, usually you might side it in if you had it in your sideboard, but I main this just because it's really, your opponent doesn't expect it. And y'all can tell me what y'all think about that. 3 Keyzons, this is where, the deck gets to, he could be special summoned if you have another 6 Sam. If you have 2 or more, he becomes 21. 3 Kageki. He is the main, I want to say the main card of making Shien. And then you can always normal him, special this guy, leave him on the field, bring this guy out, then synchro for this guy, and then you'll have the lockdown. And that's how you that's the basic way to get the lockdown. But 3 Kagemusha, this is the tuner. Without this card, you can't do shit. So if you play against 6 Sams, this is the card you want to take out, because they can't do shit without tuner. Without the only tuners they have. Now to the magic, 1 Gateway. I don't know, some people will play like Ghost Arc in here. I wouldn't. I always draw into this. I don't know if it's my luck. And I don't cheat, I don't stack, I don't do no cheating stuff, but it just so happened I draw it every time. I went to this regional in Philly, like a week ago or something like that. And the first 4 games I drew them first turn every game, literally. I don't know, so that's just, but it's at 1 obviously, but I don't play Ghost Arc. That was the point I was trying to make. Rhoda, I still tech a Book of Moon. Still pretty good. Stop your opponent from trying to synchro over you. Reborn Stable. Wait a minute. 2 MSTs. It's basic stable now. Giant Trunade. Sorry for the glare. It's getting blurry. I don't know what's up with my camera. 3 op starts. I don't know. I was always like skeptical about using this. I just don't like my opponent gaining life, but you get to your combo pieces quicker, and it beats trying to use Pot of Duality because one, your opponent knows what you're getting. Two, you can't special summon, so it defeats the whole purpose of you trying to draw your cards faster. But this, I was gonna run Jar of Greed because it's a trap, it sets, and if it's bait for your opponent and they MST it, you still draw a card. But whatever. I use 3 upstarts. 3 Shein Smoke Signal, which is the Rhoda for you to get this guy, this guy, or this guy. I'm just showing that for the people who don't know about 6 Sams and they so happen to find my video first. 3 United. Basically, you will always draw pretty quickly because of this. And the good part about it, one thing I didn't explain with the gateway is this works for any 6 Sam summon. So if you're playing in a mirror match, lovely. I played in the regionals. I went 5 and 3. I didn't make, top, but I went 5 and 3, and 4 of the 8 matches I played were mirror matches, and 2 of my opponents didn't know I had this on the field. I had both of them on the field. They didn't MST it. They summoned special. I got 4 on this and 2 on this. I didn't, I just put the dice on. I guess they weren't noticing, but it says when a 6 Sam is summoned, special or normal, put a counter on it. So in a mirror match, this works both ways. If your opponent summons, you still get the counter, and same for them. But if they don't know, you don't have to tell them. That was it for the magic cards. Not for the traps. Torrential, Staple, Solemn, Stable. This is one of the tech cards that I was talking about. Raw Oppression. I know this could stop the hell out of you because you need to special in order to do anything with this deck. But if you already have your Synchro Shein out, you don't need to stall. So, and then that's why, Mirror Force, that's why I tech Trap Stun. Whenever I do want to, when I'm already set up, in hand to go off, Trap Stun, negate their solemn warnings or whatever they're going to do, and now they can't oppress me, and then I start specially. 2 double-edged sword techniques. This is your way to make Shein even faster after they try to stop it the first time. 2 Megatama or whatever. This basically is solemn. Well, it's basically like, solemn without the cause, but you have to have a 6 Sam up. And 2 warning. That's the deck. I'm gonna show y'all the extra 3 Shein. And this deck might be for sale. If you give me a good offer, I might sell it. I don't know. 1 Archfiend, 1 Stardust, Colossal, Gaia, because Goyo's out, Catastor, Barkion, pretty good too with Shein out. You can negate traps. Scrap Dragon, Mistworm, Brionic, Black Rose, Android, and one that you should always have because a lot of people are running Machina. And I'll just show my sideboard. This is the sideboard I used at the regionals. Y'all should tell me if y'all have any suggestions on what to take out, but this is what I sided in. This Cyber Dragon for Machinas, and plus if they try to bring out this guy on me, I can always bring out this guy. So that's why I had that. And then I had him for mirror matches, and basically mirror matches. 2 Puppet Plants, mirror matches. Electric Virus. I had Electric Virus for Machina, and for whenever they bring out this guy, I can always take control of it. That's what it does. You discard and take control of it. 1 system down, Machina, Warrior Elimination, mirror matches, basically like Dark Hole. I would never play it when I have my warriors up. This was, if I played anybody who set monsters. This I like removal, so I don't use DD Crow, so I use this. This was for Monarchs, pulling the rug. Rivalries for non-mirror matches. This was for everybody basically because everybody targets the graveyard, especially Dragoonities. This was for mirror matches and Dragoonities. Change the Supremes, that's Heroes Rule 2. And then this Mind Crutch for mostly almost everybody who searches from their deck. So Machina, you know, even a mirror match. So that was it. Y'all should tell me what y'all think about the whole deck, sideboard, and extra. And if y'all do think y'all want to buy it or something, give me you know, put a comment. All right, peace. Sorry, this is so long.